The last thing you want to hear when you need your auto insurance most is a robot with countless irrelevant menu options. Which is why with USAA Auto Insurance, you'll get great service that is easy and reliable, all at the touch of a button. Get a quote today. Restrictions apply.
Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you, putting it all out there in pieces, baby. How my babies doing on today? Happy hump day. Are y'all out there humping around, baby? Doing what it is that y'all do? Yes, baby, shining on them because they hate it, baby. I hope you are. Listen, so look. Mama got that work for y'all. I got to drop a dime on y'all. I am out here in Alabama. Yes, child, living my best life, doing what it is that I do. Being so joyous, being so happy. Oh, my God, I love life. Yes, and God is so good. Y'all know I love God. God is good, and God has been blessing me. So first of all, I want to tell everybody thank you. Thank you for downloading my app. Thank you for subscribing to my channels. Thank you for following me. Thank you for just being out there in the social media world, doing what it is that you're doing and supporting me. Thank you for the new contracts, for my food business. Just thank you for everything. Everybody that's out there just showing love to Just a Touch of J, man. I got 3 businesses out here underneath the Just a Touch of J brand. And you guys are really just out here just doing y'all thing. So thank you so much. All right? Y'all better get ahead with y'all bad selves. Now listen, y'all know I can't forget, right? I cannot forget to thank my haters, okay? For everybody who's new that's listening to me, okay? Because it's a lot of y'all, okay? I want to just tell y'all this is what I do. I got to thank my haters, because, everybody has haters and they be out there listening too. So this is what I tell them. Hi, haters. Because y'all need this work too. So anyway, let me go ahead on over here, skate on over to the side and tell y'all what's going on. So later, actually, not even later. Earlier today, right? Later when I got off of work. I was listening to this guy on Facebook, okay? Now, Dana Chanel, I don't know if you guys know who she is. She's the person who created the Sprinkle Me Jesus app, okay? She got an app like me, okay? So she's really out there. She's been doing this for a minute. She in the game, right? Shout out to you, Dana. She's thorough. So her husband, he's a little entrepreneur. He's out there doing his little 1-2. So I'm listening to him. He's from Philly. Shout out to everybody from Philly. He got the beard. He got the whole haircut. He got the thing going on. Go ahead. He out there doing his little 1-2. So what he's talking about, I'm going to talk about something else he talked about too, about guys with sex. But right now we're going to talk about him being with his wife. So what he was saying is that when you're in a relationship, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, because this is just his opinion, versus mine, okay? So I'm just putting it out there in pieces for you, baby. But this is what he says. He says when you are in a relationship, okay, you want to be in a relationship with someone who's like-minded like you. Now, I agree with this. Okay, I already told y'all this before so many times. Check your circle, be around people who inspire you, people who are supporting you. But he really touched base on this, and what he was saying is that he understands that people really suffer when they are entrepreneurs, and maybe the person that they're with is not an entrepreneur or doesn't support them or doesn't understand where they're coming from. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I understand this. I can relate. I've been in 2 relationships where I had somebody support me and someone who didn't. All right. Now, look, y'all, this is Just a Touch of J. So I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for you. Okay. So basically what he is saying is that when you're trying to start your business and you're trying to be an entrepreneur and you don't have that support from your spouse or your partner, how it can mess you up. Now, it can. So think about this. Okay, let's just say you're a guy, right? You come home. Oh, my gosh, baby, I got this new idea. Listen, I want to go ahead and I want to go to nursing school because I want to do this and I want to do that. I want to be a flight nurse, or I want to be an anesthesiologist or something like that, in the nurse realm. And, let's just say she's like, oh, okay, but you got to do this, but you don't got that, and how you going to do this? And, she's not really supportive. That could be discouraging, right? Okay, let's say you're a guy, you come home, you want to start a plumbing business, or you want to start your own, you want to open up a 5 barbershops or whatever, and you just don't have the support of your girlfriend or your wife, and they're clowning you, okay? Or they laughing at your goals or the things that you got going on because they don't really believe in it. They don't think you could do it. You understand what I'm saying? That could be discouraging. So that might, do something to you. That could mess you up a little bit. Have you like, well, maybe, doubting yourself, or maybe I can't do it, and things like that. Let's say you're a female. Right? You come home, you know what, I'm in nursing school, but you know what, I'm deciding to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor. And the guy you with, maybe he feels a little discouraged because he thinks, if she wants to be a doctor, she might be around some other doctor friends, and I'm not a doctor. And maybe he might feel like, y'all know now, he might feel a little jealousy, a little envious. He might have a little hate in his heart for you. Not so much towards you, but just the fact that your career could bring better things, and he might not understand that. He might not like that. Or let's just say you're a female, and I know some females now that do some bad hair out there. Shout out to y'all. Y'all out there doing y'all thing. And look. I'm going to give y'all a little tip on it. Mama about to chop all her hair off. I'm going back to short. Yes, baby. This is Justin Such a J. I'm about to put it out there in pieces for you, okay? But anyway, let's just say you're going to do this whole hair thing. And you like, look, you doing some celebrity hairs because your hair skills is thorough. And let's just say he like, I don't know about all of that. He don't really want you to do that because maybe you're going to be around some other celebrities that might have some guy celebrity friends, or, you're traveling, you're doing all that. Maybe he's a little insecure with himself. So that could be discouraging. All of these little examples, these things could discourage you. So that's basically what he was saying. He basically was saying that Dana Chanel's husband, he was just like, you got to watch it out here, because when you are really trying to build a business and you don't have that support from the person that you're going home to, the person that you love, the person that you're sharing your ideas with, or you want to share your ideas with, and maybe you can't, he's saying that this could really mess up your dream. So what do you do about it? Huh? It's just such a J, baby. I'm trying to put it out there in pieces for you. I need y'all to call in and let me know what y'all would do. Okay? Because like I said, I've been on both ends. Okay? So I know what it's like to run and tell someone, oh my God, this is what's going on, and be so happy and share your life and your goals and your dreams with them. And they are there like, yes, baby, what you need me to do? I'm there to support you. Everything's going to work out. And I dated someone who was very, very happy for my success. Supported me and just sewed into me and all the time, and just told me how great I was and always kept me lifted. And then I was with someone who tried to keep me down, who wasn't really there supporting me, who laughed at the things that I had going on. Okay, didn't show, said that they cared, but never showed it. Just a lot of verbal stuff. I believe in you, those type of things. I've been on both ends, so I understand. But what are y'all out here doing? What are y'all out here doing if y'all are in these relationships and you are out here and maybe you might be a little discouraged? How are you dealing with that? This is just a touch of J, baby. I'm just trying to put it out here in pieces for you. I want you to examine this, and I want you to pay attention, because this right here could change everything for you. This could change your career. Let's just think about this. Let's just say that I listened to the person who used to laugh at me and didn't believe in me. There would be no podcast. There would be no Just Such a J app. There would be really no Making Love in V's Kitchen. There would be no Veronica's Guide to Making Love in the Kitchen, a cookbook of love. There would be no fitness. Do you understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a fitness company had I just listened and, just went on that way like, well, this person doesn't believe so in me, and this person is close to me, and they don't see that, I'm really serious about this. What if I had, listened to them or got really discouraged? And I don't want you guys to get discouraged. And some of y'all out here, y'all got these people out here who are sewing into y'all. Kudos to y'all, because I know what it feels like when you got somebody to support you, baby. Yes, it's an amazing thing. Okay, but for those of y'all who might not, this could really mess you up. And I want you to think about this. You got to be careful of the people that you have in your circle. Think about this. If you are dealing with this, think about how it would feel if you were dealing with someone who was supporting you, who was all about it. Now listen, now look, let me just put this little disclaimer, this little thing up in here. Now look, everybody ain't going to be on your team 100%. You understand what I'm saying? Your spouse or the person that you are with, they do have the right to not babysit you. I'm not talking about you need a pat on the back for everything that you do or every idea. Some of your ideas may be messed up, effed up ideas. You know, they might really just be like, okay. You know, some people may, just see that, but some of them may be. Okay, so you can't knock people for not really showing this support sometimes, because some people got their own lives and things like that. But the person who's close to you, they definitely have to believe in you. Okay, and you want to be around people who believe in you or like-minded people, because that means that you're not equally yoked. And what's going to happen when you're not equally yoked is that you're going to be bumping heads, because you're going to be trying to pursue your dreams, and this person's going to be knocking them. Okay, and you don't need nobody who's knocking you and not supporting you. You don't need that. You need to be around people who see your vision and, understand where you coming from. All right, so look, this is Just a Touch of J. Y'all calling, y'all let me know what y'all doing, and we're going to try to work this thing out here, because, this is something that's big that's going on out here. A lot of people are really out here trying to pursue their goals and their dreams and starting these businesses, and they partnered up with people that, ain't really supporting them. And then real quick, sometimes y'all got to understand this though. Sometimes you get partnered up with people and it's just because y'all might, let's just say you start dating somebody and you get with them. You ain't really supposed to be with them, but y'all together because sex is good or something. You understand what I'm saying? They probably ain't supposed to believe in your dreams and your goals and that. You just with them because sex is good. Come on now, y'all. This is Just a Touch of J, please. You know what else too? Sometimes y'all get with them too, because maybe y'all share pain. Child, that's a whole nother topic. What if y'all share y'all pain? And that's why y'all together. And that's why they don't support you. Because, let's just say pain as in both your parents passed away, or both you guys didn't have parents, or, you both are single parents or something like that. I don't know. Y'all share those similarities, but really you have nothing else in common. The person that you're supposed to be with, you're supposed to have things in common. You guys are supposed to be going forward together with your entrepreneurship or with your goals and your success in life. You ain't supposed to be making each other stagnant. And if you with somebody and you guys don't got that whole thing, that compatibility thing, you can get along in a lot of different ways, baby. You can have a lot of different things you got going on. But if y'all ain't supporting each other on your growth and moving forward, then what is it that you really have? All right, so take a look at that, man. Pay attention to that. Watch it, because you can actually deter your life, and you can actually make your life very stagnant, and you can actually mess up your goals and your future because you're with someone that doesn't share the same, ambition as you do towards your goals in life. All right, so look, I'm up out of here, y'all. Okay, let me get on up out of here. I just want to drop that out there in pieces for you, baby. Okay, so who is this? Come on, y'all. What is this? This is Just a Touch of J. I'm up in my hotel room, baby, and I'm just trying to put that out there in pieces for you. Okay, I love my babies with y'all sweet, sexy, fine selves. I hope y'all got that whole thing right there, because I ain't write it down today. Y'all know I just come to y'all, I just talk to y'all and just put it out there. Look, I love you guys, and y'all make sure y'all keep shining on them, okay? Because they hate it, baby. Let me go on over here and get on up out of here. I love you guys. Thank you. Mwah! Until next time. All right? Bye-bye.